pride in your beer.
Welcome to the 8th Annual Masters Pick'em with my 8-time returning co-host.
Michaela Ryan.
And my 6-time returning co-host.
Erica Ryan.
You might not notice the studios today. We're up in Rochester, New York, in ER's bar over here. First time we did it.
That's my initials.
Happy to be here in ER's bar in Rochester, New York. We're going to make this as quick as possible because we have 72 participants. Yes, I forgot to add myself, so I had my wife, Jackie. And we had one last returning participant, Bob Sprague, so we have a total of 72. So it's going to take some time. We'll go as fast as we can. Unfortunately, we had the news out of Augusta, made a lot of us upset, me included, that Tiger Woods has withdrawn from the Masters. It will not be playing in the 82nd playing of the Masters due to a recurring back injury. So really bummed out about that. So Tiger would have been the 6th pick taken. He'll move up and he'll move out. We wish Tiger the best. Hopefully he recovers and he's able to make it back one day. Okay, without further ado, you guys know how this goes. All the names are in the hat. All 72 participants. We're going to alternate. The girls are going to pick names out of a hat, starting with the 72 ranked golfer in the field, who is Angel Cabrera. Yeah, go ahead.
Happy Easter.
Okay, good job. So we're going to start. Michaela's going to start off since she's our veteran host. We're going to start with Angel Cabrera. We're kicking it off. Good luck to everybody. A lot of names. I hope you guys are happy. Not everybody's going to be happy with their pick. Michaela, go for it. First pick goes to Angel Cabrera, goes to Colleen Sakina. Colleen, he's almost won it twice, so you're definitely not completely out. Next,
Not bad. Not bad.
Fred Couples, who plays well here every year. Yeah, he's 58, but he always seems to be in the mix, Erica.
So where do you put that?
Just put him down. We got one,
Got
just
one?
one. Yep, just one. Chris Scott gets Fred Couples. You might get, I don't know, a round bonus, C. Scott. You never know, right, Mac?
No.
Never know what can happen here. Next, we have Vijay Singh. He can't putt to save his life, but...
Let me go.
Yep. Who's up? Mac? Okay. Let's get rolling. Vijay Singh goes to Jeff Phillips. Vijay Singh, Jeff. We're going to have some other payouts, which I have not announced yet, so hopefully some of these payouts can translate into some of you guys that have some of the higher ranked golfers in the field have a shot. Yeah, after this pick. Danny Willett goes to Camille Parchman.
Oh.
Sorry, Camille. Danny Willett did win 2 years ago, Camille, though. So, not dead in the water. He just hasn't been playing well recently. But there's another Parchman in here, so hopefully get better. Austin Cook is next. Hold on, Mac. The 5th pick, Austin Cook. Sorry, I know I keep doing that. Sorry. Austin Cook goes to Mike Urban, the commish Mike Urban. Irby, I always try to get you a good pick. On behalf of my daughters, we apologize. Yes, Michaela, go ahead, because we're up to the 6th pick.
Everyone, this is okay, whatever. Yes, you all have to take pride in your beer.
Okay. The 6th pick. Oh, it says another glass. The 6th pick is Tiger Woods. April Fools. Tiger's not out of the field. He's playing. This is a big one. The 6th pick. Ready? The 6th pick. Eldrick Tiger Woods goes to
Tiger Woods goes to
Chris Nuttall. Wow, I didn't even set that up. Nuttall, I didn't even set that up, Cap. You got T-Dub.
T-Dub.
All right. Next one. Jimmy Walker goes to. We got to pick the pace up. Brian D'Amico. Jimmy Walker. Brian D'Amico won the U.S. Open that we were at 2 years ago, Brian. He's unfortunately had a bout of Lyme disease. Wesley Bryan, next up. Wesley Bryan. Chelsea Fenstermacher. Wesley Bryan.
Wesley Bryan.
Martin Keimer. Yes. Martin, we say the golfer first and then who has them second. You know this. You've been doing this for a while now. Craig Boland. Craig Boland, Martin Keimer. Hey, Craig. He's won a Players. He's won a major. He was number 1 back in 2011. He's not playing well now, but you never know.
So guys, remember, Tiger didn't get an injury or something like that. He's in the Masters.
Billy Horschel. Billy Ho. Billy Ho. Billy Ho. Erica, 1 card, please. Jill Rakucci, Billy Horschel. Jill?
It's not really a card.
See, Jill looks forward to this every year, and she says you guys always pick her out a good player. So I have a feeling that Billy's probably going to play well because Jill wins a lot of these competitions.
She does?
All right, yeah. Ted Potter Jr. Guy won this year. Don't think he's going to fare well around Augusta National, but he won. Grayson Hayes gets Ted Potter Jr. Grayson, he did win this year. I think Grayson, forget who pulled Grayson. Grayson's been in our pick'em before, though. I don't know if he's part of the Beeport Mafia or
Do you know
not.
who he is?
Shubhankar Sharma, who won. It almost won on the PGA Tour.
Bob D'Amico.
Bob D'Amico, that's Poppy. Shubhankar Sharma, Poppy. You might not be happy with that pick. I'm sorry that you're not happy with that pick. He has been playing really well this year, so you never know. You never know, Poppy. Say hi to Mo for us. Ryan Moore. Really?
Sorry.
Craig Maffiori, returning champion. Craig Maffiori won it last year. Ryan Moore.
Oh, he did?
Erica keeps farting, and it is awesome. Bryson DeChambeau goes to Cole Sakina. Bryson DeChambeau, Cole. It's Jeff's son. Hold on. It's Michaela's pick. Hold on. Adam Scott. Unbelievably, the 58th ranked golfer in this field. Adam Scott.
Jeff Sharita.
Nope, Jeff Sakina. Wow, we went Sakina to Sakina. Jeff Sakina gets Adam Scott. He may catch fire, Bull. You never know. Hold on. We got to mix these up. Okay. Zach Johnson, 2007 champion Zach Johnson, goes to Emily Sakina. How are all these Sakinas together? That was not on purpose at all. These have been
There's 3 Sakinas
in a row, and these were actually really jumbled up too. It's very strange. Charles Schwartzel. It better not be Colleen Sakina, then it'll be really bad. All right, Charles Schwartzel. Who's up?
Or did I just go?
Charles Schwartzel.
I think I just went.
Okay, Charles Schwartzel. 56. We're already 7 minutes in. We got to get moving. Brian DeGrano, Champ DeGrano. Charles Schwartzel. Yusaka Miyazato. 1 card, please. No, this is Denise Zakalila. Yusaka Miyazato. Good luck, Denise. Russell Henley. 1 card, please. Russell Henry. Adam Deach, your boy. Deach, I'm sorry about Russell Henley. Again, we're going to try to maximize payouts. Bernd Wiesberger. Bernd Wiesberger. Go ahead.
Don't embarrass yourself.
Don't embarrass yourself. Monty, Mark Montanola, Bernd Wiesberger. Take a little sip.
I'm going to take one.
Yuta Ikeda. Yuta Ikeda. Mike Dean. Yuta Ikeda. Guys, you never know. Again, not everybody's going to be happy, but try to make everybody happy. It's not going to happen. Patton Kazir. Patton Kazir. Kevin D. Philippus. Patton Kazir, however you want to call him.
Is Patton Kazir good?
He's in the top 50 in the world. He hasn't won this year, but he's in the Masters for a reason, dude. Bod Vandegrift. Jonathan Vegas is Bod Vandegrift. All right, Siwoo Kim. Siwoo Kim. 49. We're down to 49th best golfer in the field. Siwoo Kim goes to Brian Bear, BTB. Siwoo Kim. Next is Jason Duffner. Jason Duffner. Jason Duffner goes to Dom Lore, part of the Beeport Mafia. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of Beeport Mafias. Todd Haggard and his band of brothers. Ches Reavie. Ches Reavie goes to Fred Parchman.
Who's Ches Reavie?
Fred Parchman.
Who's Ches Reavie?
He's top 50 in the world. You just never know, guys.
Ches
Dylan
Reavie.
Fratelli. Dylan Fratelli goes to Scott Struble. Dylan Fratelli. Fratelli's from the Goonies. You guys don't know that yet. All right, Satoshi Kodiara.
Oh.
Satoshi Kodiara. One ping, Vasily. One card. Cody. Dave Dorr gets Satoshi Kodiara. DD. They apologize. All right, Thomas Peters. Thomas Peters. He's an up-and-coming player from Belgium. Michael Four, Thomas Peters. Next is Cameron Smith. Cameron Smith goes to Todd Haygreen. Cameron Smith, not Toot. Todd Haygreen, leader of the Beeport Mafia. Good luck, Haygreen Cameron Smith. Hopefully he does something for you. All right, Kyle Stanley, who's been playing really well recently, goes to Susan Bear. Susan Bear, a longtime supporter of the Masters Pick'em, also a longtime supporter of the now defunct Accenture Match Play, a supporter of all of our pools. Yeah, but you've been farting, okay? So, Adam Hadwin. Adam Hadwin. Yes, Erica. Thomas Bear. Adam Hadwin. Thomas Bear. Hao Tong Lee. You might not think he's much. He beat Rory McIlroy in a playoff in Dubai this year. Actually, no. It was not a playoff. He just beat him in regulation. Frankie Flory. Do you know who Frankie is? No. Frankie lives across the street from Kevin. DeFilippis lives in our neighborhood. Frankie, best of luck with Hao Tong Lee. Better than you would think. Webb Simpson. Webb Simpson. We're down to 39. The 39th ranked player in the field. We're getting up to some of the dogs. Webb Simpson. Webb Simpson goes to Damon Williams. Damon Williams.
Williams? How about
D. Will. Brendan Steele. Abs of Steel. Brendan Steele goes to Jackie Ryan.
Show your face, mother.
Jackie's participating for me. She gets Brendan Steele.
Mom,
Jackie.
show your face.
Jackie, good luck. Because that's for the Ryan household. We wish you well. Brendan Steele.
He's really good.
He's in the top 50 in the world. All right, Kevin Chappell. Kevin Chappell. Joe Rakucci had him last year, so who's going to get him this year? Neil Vanskoy. Kevin Chappell. Neil Vanskoy. All right. Daniel Berger is next, number 36. Daniel Berger. Tom Garvin. New participant in the Masters Pick'em this year, his inaugural year, Tom Garvin. Ready? Matthew Fitzpatrick. Well, you got to get your hat back on. Matthew Fitzpatrick goes to Tom Lepai. Tom Lepai. Matthew Fitzpatrick. Tom, hopefully I'm pronouncing your last name correctly. I apologize if I'm not. Ross Fisher. Don't look, just reach in and grab. Ross Fisher goes to Mike Zarilla. That's Michael's dad. Zarilla, Mike and Anne-Marie. Mike, you got Ross Fisher. Not awful, Mike. Okay. Tony Finau, the long-hitting Tony Finau, 33rd. We're down to the 33rd ranked player in the field. We're getting there. Tony Finau goes to Pat Garvin. Loyal supporter of the Masters Pick'em, Pat Garvin. Patrick Cantlay. Patrick Cantlay goes to. Come on. Patrick Cantlay, you call it out, Mac. You're old enough now.
The Houston Open is being played between last Thursday.
Siri just wanted to talk. Okay. Patrick Cantlay, Mac. Vince Andrews. Vince Andrews, Scott's dad, finished second 2 years ago and should have won, but Jordan Spieth decided to choke down the stretch. But Vince still finished second. He just didn't play a couple holes well, namely number 12. Okay, Louis Oosthuizen, who almost won in 2012, goes to Frank Kozlucher. Frank the Tank. Not bad, Frankie. Louis playing well again. Frank K. Brandon Grace, number 30. Brandon Grace goes to Phil DePrado. Phil, Brandon, Grace. All right, Gary Woodland is up next. The long-hitting Gary Woodland. Number 29 in the field. We're getting down to it, girls. So you getting excited? Scott Andrews gets Gary Woodland. Scoot, not bad. He's got a shot. Kiradek, Effie Barnred. Say that again at home. Kiradek, Effie Barnred. Goes to Jen Schwade, Kiradek, Effie Barnred. Hold on. Don't put that back in. Don't grab and look. That's the whole key here. You mix them around. Okay? You mix them around. You don't look when you pick. We are up to Charlie Hoffman. Charlie is number 27 in the field. Who's getting Charlie? Charlie goes to GVR 101, Greg Riley, Charlie Hoffman. All right, Francisco Molinari. Molinari goes to Joe Inzatari, Francisco Molinari. How perfect is that? Joe Inzatari, Italian. Francisco Molinari, Italian. Perfect, Joe. Joe Inzatari, I worked with him at Malincrop. Good guy. All right, Xander Schauffele. Good young player, Xander Schauffele. Xander Schauffele, Erica, easy. You're going in. Don't look. Xander Schauffele goes to John McGowan, my boy from Pinnacle, John McGowan. Xander Schauffele. John, he's pretty solid.
Is that the tech guy?
No, he's pretty solid, John. No, you don't know anything about that, but he's solid. All right, Kevin Kisner, Kiz, playing well. Tyler Upton, part of the old Westinghouse Mafia. Tyler Upton. Kevin Kisner. Next, we got 23. We got Patrick Reed. We're getting serious. Number 23. Don't look. Close your eyes. Yep.
Justin D. Twizzler.
Justin D. Twizzler, otherwise known as Justin Detweiler, who's new to the pick'em this year, gets Patrick Reed. That's a good pick. Patrick's been playing great. Patrick's due for a major. Brian Harmon next. Mac, don't look. Just grab. One ping, Facility. Roger Thane, Beeport Mafia. Brian Harmon, Roger Thane. All right, next is Rafael Cabrera Bello. Can't say that. Rafael Cabrera Bayo. Rafael Cabrera Bayo. Cabrera Bayo goes to Cabrera Bayo goes to Brian Ebersol. Brian Ebersol is new to the Masters Pick'em. What? Yeah. All right, next. Number 20 in the field. He's won twice this year. He's won the Masters twice. I personally don't love him. Bubba Watson, the Mole, a.k.a. the Mole. Number 20. Don't look and pick. Who's going to get Bubba? Bubba could easily win this week, guys. And gals. Celia Crehan, Bubba Watson. It's a good pick. She's been in the pool for several years. I don't know her personally. Matt Kuchar, 19. Don't look and pick. Cooch. Matt Kuchar goes to Kevin Schuster. Kevin Schuster. Matt Kuchar. Next is Pat Perez. Double P, Pat Perez. Don't look and pick. Number 18 in the field. Good. I like how you pick, man. It's KB, Chris Blanche. Gets Pat Perez. Next up. Three-time winner. Phil Mickelson.
Is he really good? Yeah.
He's just older now, but he's got a shot. Phil Mickelson goes to Pete Zaccarillo.
Oh, Pete.
Pete's got Phil.
Oh, yeah.
Pete's got Phil. All right, Tyrell Hatton. Tyrell Hatton.
Wait, is Jeff in
Who's up?
this?
Jeff's in this. He hasn't been picked yet.
That's good.
Tyrell Hatton. We're up to the top 16 in the field. Paul Crabe or Paul Crabb. I think it's Paul Crabe. I'm sorry if I'm misspelling your name. I'm sorry, not Paul. Really apologize. Phil Crabb. Phil Crabe. You have Tyrell Hatton. Phil, my apologies.
I mean,
Jeff? Jeff's in it, yeah. Mark Leishman is next. Don't look and pick. Get all in there. Nope. Mark Leishman goes to Alan Krevling. Leishman's almost won it a couple times, Krebs. Don't complain. That's not a bad pick. He's a top 15 player in the field, Alan. All right, Henrik Stenson. Henrik Stenson. Henrik Stenson. Peter Larman. Pinnacle boy, Peter Larman. He helped me with my fantasy team.
I know.
Did a pretty good job. Pete Larman, Henrik Stenson, very solid. All the picks from here on out are solid. Alex Noren next, who's been playing great this year. Alex Noren goes to Matt Davis. Alex Noren. All right. We're up to Paul Casey, number 12. It's getting serious. Don't look and pick. Denny Brown. Denny Brown, Paul Casey. All right. Jason Day. Jason Day. Take a little sip here while you put the name out there. Boddington's. Very smooth. Tom Fenstermacher. Jason Day. Tom F. Fenstermacher. Next, we're in the top 10. Tommy Fleetwood. Top 10 ranked golfers in the field. We're getting to the really, really elite players. Tom Inglesi. Tommy Fleetwood. Apropos. T.E. Thomas. Next, number 9. Sergio Garcia, the 2017 Masters winner. What did I say a few years ago? Sergio, I cry a lot, Garcia?
No, I whine a lot.
I whine a lot. Well, he does whine a lot, but he's now has a Masters in his trophy case and a jacket. Sergio Garcia, who gets the 2017 champion, Erica?
What?
The 2017 champ goes to Dennis Gordon. My man, Dennis Gordon. Gordy. Next, Ricky Fowler. We're serious now, right? Number 8. Ricky Fowler goes to Margie Garvin. Ricky Fowler. Next, Rory McIlroy. A big one. Rory McIlroy. Oh, we lost one. Mac, go get it. And don't look. We dropped one. We got to put it back in the name. Got to put it back in the pot. Grab it. Don't look. Don't look and put it back in. Okay. Don't look, don't look, don't look. Mix it up. All right. Rory McIlroy. It's a big one, Zeets. Reach in. Easy, easy, easy. Just one.
Just pick one.
Who gets Rory? Bob Sprague. Poppy's boy. Bob Sprague gets Rory. It's a huge pick. Next, Hideki Matsuyama.
He's good.
Hideki Matsuyama? Very good. One of the best players in the world. Top 6-ish. Justin Datesman, JD. All right, we're down to the top 5. Guess who's next, Erica?
Rory McIlroy.
Justin Rose.
Like
Justin Rose is up
Is he
next.
really good?
Yeah, he's top 5.
I like roses.
You like roses. Justin Rose.
I'm like, you said Justin Rose. I like roses in my boy.
All right. You said that in 2014. All right, let's go. Pick one. Easy, easy, easy. You're knocking them out. Come on. Nick Petiti, the doll, Justin Rose. That's a phenomenal pick, Dolly. Nick Petiti. Next, Jordan Spieth. 2015 champion, should have been 2016 champion. Jordan Spieth goes to Anne-Marie Zarilla. Anne-Marie. That's a huge pick for the Zarillas.
We only have 3 people
3 left. We got John Rahm, Justin Thomas, and Dustin Johnson. All phenomenal. Who's going to get John Rahm? Erica, close your eyes and pick one of those.
Jeff
Davidson gets John Rahm.
Is he really good?
2016 Masters Pick'em champion, Jeff Davidson. Is that guy? All right, we got 2 left. Mac, you can't look. Justin Thomas, Dustin Johnson. 2 phenomenal picks. Justin Thomas goes to Chris DeFilippis. Gets Justin Thomas. So what does that mean? Who's going to get Dustin Johnson? I don't remember. Dustin Johnson, top overall player in the field, goes to Scott Miller. Gets Dustin Johnson.
Who's Scott Miller?
From Pittsburgh. All right. That's all the picks, girls. We did it pretty quick. We did it in 23 minutes. Not bad. So, any last words? Let's do predictions. So, Matt, let's do some predictions. Who do you think's going to win the 2018 Masters? Mac, what do you think? What do you think? One pick. Come on.
I think
Justin Rose. Max says Justin Rose. Erica, who do you think is going to win the 2018 Masters?
It's a really hard pick.
Think of some of the players.
A lot of people are really good.
Okay, what do you think? Do you think maybe Rory? Do you think somebody that we don't know? Phil, Tiger, Ricky Fowler, Sergio again?
Tiger?
You think Tiger's going to win? That'd be a great story. All right. So I don't know if anybody's going to want to swap players out. You have that option. If you don't like the player that you were assigned, it's first come, first serve. There are some players, believe it or not, left in the field. Probably not those that can win, but take a look. I'll send it out. I'll send the picks out tonight. And best of luck to everybody. Enjoy Masters Week. Enjoy the Masters. Happy Easter.
Take pride in your beer.
Take pride in your beer. And that's all we got.
Can I go show them what this is?
You got to do me a favor and you got to turn that camera off.
Why does it have to be me? I'm the veteran.
Bye, everybody. Happy Easter.
Maybe show your face.
Here comes the production. And